There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I was having a little problem with my cameras and stuff, and it was like really bright, and it was just bad. So anyway, today, this is Check with Beck. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. Today, I am going to talk about Facebook. What I'm going to talk about specifically on Facebook is the 3 different things. I also have some notes here. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Today my son had a soccer tournament at his school and they made it to the championships, but he didn't win. So he played in a soccer tournament last year for 2nd grade. They didn't even make it to championships. This year he was a starter, so that was pretty good. Okay, the 3 things here. A lot of people, a lot of newbies, they think you have a Facebook page. Right? You heard what I said, Facebook page. There's a difference. We have a profile. So, to start off with, you have Facebook. You have profiles. Then we have pages. And then we have groups. And they're going to have to run exactly in this way. Let me see, how is my camera? Let me move my camera a little bit because it's cutting off some of my board. Let me see, is that working out? There, okay. So I'll put another line here with profiles. Okay, a profile is what everybody, when they get on Facebook, when they join Facebook, they have their friends and families and pictures of their kids, grandkids, whatever else. That is basically what a profile is. A profile is a place where you share info about yourself. And what else do we do on the profiles? We put pictures of you, your family, your kids. You put videos online of like your baby taking the first steps, birthday parties. We got Halloween coming around the corner. How many people are going to put up, their kids in Halloween costumes or grandkids in costumes, or going on trick-or-treating, or maybe a Halloween costume contest? So that's what basically everybody who gets on Facebook, that's what they typically have. Everybody has a profile. Now, to get to a page, what a page actually is off of your profile. You go to Facebook now. If you go to the top, you have that little wheel up here on the side. I might need to get me another marker here. Got one right here. Right here. So you have that, the little wheel here on the side. Oh, look, this one writes a lot better. A wheel on the side. Well, that little upside down triangle. This is the one that you want to hit. This upside down triangle, a page is going to drop down. It's going to say create a page. That's this step right here, creating a page. Now, when you create your page, a page is a place on Facebook where where you have artists or public figures, or let's say we're entrepreneurs. So you have on there entrepreneurs, business and brands, and organizations and nonprofit organizations work out of pages. This is where all of that takes place, is in a page. But to have a page, you must create a profile first. And anything with those organizations, nonprofits, brands, companies, businesses, entrepreneurs, that is where you're going to write all of your stuff that is pertaining to that page. Now, if you have a page and you decide, you know what, I would like to have a group off of this page, like a secret group, private group, closed group. That's the next one off of Facebook. But again, to get 2 groups, you're going to have your profile set up. You can't just get on Facebook and boom, come up with a page or come up with a group. You're going to have a profile of some kind, even if it was straight through all business. Now, when you come to your groups, it's a place where you communicate about shared interest with certain people. So again, if you have a group and it's geared to this page right here, whatever, like me, I'm an entrepreneur, so I do have a profile, but I do have my business, it's called a business page. It's a branding page to myself. On this page, all I do is that's where all of my advertisement is. Anything about my branding, it comes out of there. Now, my profile page is only for my business because I'm an entrepreneur. I do not have friends or families on this page for that reason, because if you're an entrepreneur and you're starting out, those people are going to be the number one group that is not going to support you. They are not going to have your back. They are not going to be there for you. Instead, those type of people are going to be the negative outlook on your vision for your future. So you do not have a profile with friends and families. If you are an entrepreneur and starting out, I would very greatly suggest you open up another profile. Not even a profile off of, or a page off of your current profile. No, make a whole new account. Keep your regular account for your friends and your families and your colleagues and all of that. Keep that. I'm not saying get rid of that. But if you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to have your own business, you create another account. Do not run a page off of your current profile because it will be linked. You will create another profile account. That means with a different email address. So create your second account if you're an entrepreneur or starting out in a business, and have that profile pertaining to business. The people that you will accept on your list are going to be your like-minded people. That means people in your business, because if you have the like-minded people, those people are going to keep you going every day. Not give you negativity and the drama that your current profile page gives you every day that you get on. So when you have that profile page, you can make your page. That is my page that I do my branding out of, advertisement out of. I don't run it on to this page. I run that out of this page. Now I have a group. Now that group page comes from this page, but the people that are also have liked my page or not in my profile page, and some of them are on that page, and for the group, I have some that are on this page or out of the profile page, are completely not at all, because you have to be invited into the group. Meaning that either me or any of the admins have to add you into this group. And my group is really pertaining to, it's a training for those to be online. Meaning for exactly what I'm talking about today, the Facebook, how it works, what the steps that you need. You can't just get on there and open up a group. There's a pattern to follow. But with my group, in my group that I specifically made, this group is just for those to get used to being in front of the camera. So this is like a practice group for all people that are newbies or even those that are seasoned. It's some place where you can practice and get used to the camera and interacting with your audience. Also, when you are, let's say you have your page, or let's say your current page. So now I'm not talking about if you have your entrepreneur page or your business page. You currently have your profile page. Let's say you are in any other kind of group, like for yard sales in your area, some, art drawing thing, clay making stuff. That's because I'm all of my groups are pertaining to my business stuff, for entrepreneurship, because I keep everything like-minded. I stay that way. I don't venture off into the youth football teams in my area, or the basketball teams, or my, since I do head cheerleading coach, anything with the coaching, I don't have any of that at all with my entrepreneur. I have stuff like that is on my other account, which is my profile account. And that account I've had that since when Facebook first opened. So that one I keep there. I have a very, very large following on there because I have lots of friends from colleges, elementary school, middle school, everywhere that I've been since I was a military-wide, places that I've lived. So yes, I keep that account. I don't get on there very much because, as you know, on a profile account that you currently have, it's full of drama. That's because you let that in your life. So I have my entrepreneur site, and this is my main site that I work from. I don't even bother with all the other stuff because I don't like that. That's all negativity. That again works with your mindset and how the universe works. So again, I would suggest if you are wanting to do your entrepreneurship or get into doing entrepreneurship or working from your house, I say don't get rid. Sorry, excuse me, wrong words. Get a brand new profile page. That means log out of Facebook. Get back in Facebook, create a new account. Use a different email address, make a brand new profile page, and start right from there. I will come up with another video pertaining to how to set up your profile page, what to put on it, what not to put on it if you're an entrepreneur, because if you're an entrepreneur, you want to brand yourself. It doesn't matter what company you're with. Eventually, if that company folds, you want all of these people that are following you on that page to keep following you no matter where you go. It doesn't matter. We're not branding the product of anything. We're not branding the product of anything. You're branding you. You want them to like you, so wherever you go, your group, your followers are going to stay there with you. Okay, back to the subject at hand. So does everybody understand this now? You have to have a profile page first to get to your page, which is we call it fan page. Is being an entrepreneur, your fan page. You have to have this to create this. Now you can run All of your ads and stuff you can run right out of your page, which I do. You can boost them from here. I would not suggest to boost them because you can do them from your page. I will make another video on how to do that through Facebook, the Facebook ads, and how that will work. And the groups will be to get a group for you. Let me turn around so you can see me. For you to get a group, you need to have your page. You make your group. You have people in your group. Once you have your group going and you are posting content in here pertaining to what this group actually is, people that are on your fan page or your profile page that have joined your group can then see everything that you put in there in their feed. So I hope everybody understands that right now. If you don't, please comment below. Let me know, if I have missed anything, which I'm sure I have because everybody's doesn't remember everything. You can also let me know where you're from. Comment that below. If you happen to like the video so far, let me know about that too. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Okay, so when we were talking about I'm just going to go over some quick things, which I probably had just touched base on that I have here written down. So, can anybody create a page, a Facebook page? Well, I just went through that, right? So, yes, anyone can create a Facebook profile. And of course, anybody who already has a profile can create your page. After I have just erased this. So, profile, page, and your group. So, anybody can make a profile. Everybody cannot make a page. You can only make a page if you have a profile. And a group. Anybody who already has a profile can create a group. So do we get that? Whoever has a profile can create a group. I'm sorry, guys, that I erased this. Then I'll just write this back up here. Okay. All right, so again, anybody who has a profile can make a page. Anybody who has a profile can make a group. You cannot get on Facebook and make a page or a group without a profile. I think I've said that pretty good there. So, and then how do you use each one? I touched base a little bit on your profile. It's a place on Facebook where, maybe I shouldn't erase it so early. Okay, the profile is where you share videos, photos, info on yourself. That's what the profile is. It's photos of you and your family, videos of you and your family, your friends, your kids, you're on vacation info. That would be about you, where you've gone. Like Facebook has, are you checking in? Well, okay, yeah, I'm watching a basketball game at my son's high school, blah, blah, blah. Well, that shows up there, right? So this is what the profile is. This is basically, it's your social media where everybody gets together. But now as an entrepreneur, your things are going to be, they're going to be different. That's what your current profile is going to be showing right now, correct? That's what you have. Everybody has this. But now if you're an entrepreneur or you're wanting to start your business for yourself at home, you have the profile. You would have photos. Let's say you have photos of marketing quotes. You can also make your own profiles with marketing quotes on them that you can come up with. I will come up with, I should write all these notes down, come up with a video on a few sites where you can go and actually put your own photos together and with your own wording and stuff, and you can make that yourself. That'd be original, one of a kind. Hey, there you go. Videos of exactly like, let's say what I'm doing right now. I will upload this on YouTube. Therefore, it's got a link. I share that link onto my profile page. All of my colleagues and peers that are also entrepreneurs will see that. But what that will do is once they see that video, that takes them over to my YouTube site. They watch my video. They see my links underneath. Let me see. She has such and such and such other videos in this playlist. And they will watch them because it is, the playlist will be pertaining to social media tips of how, tips and how-tos. So then, okay, I'm running off here. So then the page, we got what the page is. A page is a Facebook where you have businesses, organizations, public figures, artists, musicians, and this is where you will do all your advertising, your branding, and things like that. You do it out of here. So you want to, it's different. I do it different. This is more of engagement with my colleagues and peers on this page. This page is more of set to, it's my fan page, and it's more of my advertisement page. So this is all different. I don't have just a bunch of people on here. They cannot post on this page. I have it set where nobody else can come and post because this is my page that sends information or advertisements out. This is my outgoing page on me, my business, branding, myself. That's what this one is. Now my group that I have started, this group is for newbies or seasoned people to work on their being on camera skills or videos, Zooms, let me see what else, webinars, seminars. That's where you can do this at, where you can also, with the other people in this group, you ask for, tips and advice. Like I did it with, once I had set up this camera, when I had set up this camera here, and the very first one I did, I had put it in another group just to get their feedback of my color, my lighting. Does my writing on the board show up? Is there too much contrast of lights from anywhere else? So that's what this group is for. It's more or less for you to get acclimated with talking to people, being in front of the camera and stuff like that, but also where you could ask for tips and advice, how-tos. There are plenty of people out there that don't know, how to start a group, or much less, how do I do a live? So that's another thing with a lot of people that are entrepreneurs. They start here, they got their profile, they get people in here. You can post until you're freaking blue in the face and your eyes are bloodshot red, but if I keep seeing those coming through a feed or my feed, and I never once seen your face on a live video, I could be talking to an automated, computerized message system coming out of there for all I know. I mean, so if you're wanting to excel in your business online, technology now, today, the best way to get by is by videos. There isn't so much more of this posting stuff anymore. It's more or less selling yourself through videos, the seminars, webinars, and Zoom. So I would take that advice because technology is going to change. Once you get into an entrepreneurship business, I think you're going to start one from home. You don't get stuck in a rut and stay there because technology is going to pass you by. And we're already at the step that where all that messaging and shooting out to groups is gone. I mean, it's gone. What is coming up now is more or less of the videos. Marketing through videos is what's in currently right now. So you need to learn how to do that. That's why I had developed this group. So if you want to get into this group, you're going to have to get on my page. So, or asked to join the group. There's going to be 3 questions that I have to join the group. But that's what this group is for mainly, that I have developed. I don't care what business you're with. You don't have to be in my downline or anything. But this is to help you get used to being on the film, because that is where marketing is going today. The texting, your ID picture with this paragraph texting stuff is going out of style, guys. If you notice, there is no, you don't see no comments and shares and likes on people's stuff because you're getting scrolled by. What people stop to look at are those videos that you produce or those lives that you make. That's where you're going to get your engagement. I think I'm running off here again. Okay, so we got that. And okay, so this is now I'm going to be talking about the group here. So I've noticed that when I'm on my feed, a lot of people will say, so-and-so is starting a watch party in such and such group. Well, what that means is that they belong to a group and they are starting a watch party. Now, the watch party basically is like what I just said, talking about their business that they have, which is a live video, and it is a marketing live video, and they are talking to the group. So to get to your watch party, you're going to have to be in your group page. If you are an admin or manage a group page, you go to your group page. You click on, so you're at your group. So here's the group page. And at the top, you have that little box here, and you got those 3 little sections here, and they got I think 3 little sections here at the bottom. And you click the watch party button, is up here. You click on the watch party button at the top of the group, click add video, or if you're doing the live, write out the group. That's what the watch party is. So that it sends it out as a watch party, which is also the same thing as doing a live, but it's at the top. So that's what that is. But you do it out of your group. You don't do it out of your profile. Your profile doesn't have a watch party. The profile just has the live button. Your page has the same thing. There isn't a watch party in it. You have your live button. Your group, you will have a watch party button in here. You can upload any videos that you already have that you've made either in your Facebook page or on your your YouTube. You can still load them there under your watch party. You can do a live there in a watch party button. You can also invite people to come and watch your live or your watch party out of your group. You can also send from your group. You can invite, let's say if you have other groups or other pages that you either manage or an admin of, let's say the other groups that you have, you can have your watch party and you can invite those other groups that you are an admin or a, oh my gosh, I went blank here for a second, that you're an admin manager or you belong to. You can also do a watch party in those from this group. Is that making sense there? So you're in a group, you do a watch party, and you can take that watch party out of one and invite out of another group that you either belong to, an admin, or the member of. And then the recap, if it's a live, the recap will be saved there in your videos. So again, thank you today for listening. I was talking about Facebook, the differences of having a profile, a page, and a group. Again, if you are a newbie and you're wanting to start at home having your own business, you need to know how to do this. I would say keep the profile you have because you have all your friends and families and loved ones and that are on that page. You will log out of Facebook, create a whole new Facebook profile. Use a different email address. That one, just set it up specifically only for your entrepreneurship. That means only add those like-minded people that are like you. Like-minded means if they are also into entrepreneurship, that's who you want on here because those are the kind of people that you want to stay with. You don't want the drama on your page and who's dating who and this person did that and blah, blah, blah. All of those things. You don't want that. I'm sorry, it's also the same thing with the politics. Not everybody wants, I know I don't. So I make sure with my entrepreneurship profile, I don't get into any groups that talk about politics because once you do that, it's going to come through your feed. So my profile is only for other entrepreneurs just like me because I share ideas with them. They share ideas with me. So currently I have no drama because mine is all geared to business. So my motto is if somebody gets on here or somebody tries to befriend me on Facebook and all of a sudden it's, hey, what are you doing? Are you single? This is exactly what I will tell you. If this has nothing to do with business, I have nothing to tell you. Then I unfollow them as a friend or whatever. But nowadays, Facebook, anybody can message you. They don't have to be on your friends list, nor do you even have to accept them. It goes in the archive friends. But yes, I have no problem on telling anybody when on my business site who tries to message me about wanting to hook up, date me, or contact them overseas through a WhatsApp, I will tell them, no, if it does not pertain to business, there's no need for me to talk to you. Might sound mean, but in this day and age, you have to be that way. Because if your mindset is business, this is what you're talking about. I'm not mixing my business page with my personal page. This is my business. So, profile page first. Then you can get your fan page from your profile page. Again, on your profile page, look for that little triangle I told you on the side. You click on that, it's going to have settings. When that page drops down, it's going to say create a page, create a group. It comes off of this page. It's going to be linked to your profile page. Make your page. Your page is where I do all of my advertising at. I also have it set where people cannot post on this page. I can only send out from this page. Now I have a group page, but my group page, you have to have a profile page to even get your group page. But I do have my group page. My group page is only for training for those newbies that are wanting to know how, how to do a video, a live YouTube stuff, anything pertaining to being in front of the camera. This is what this group is for, and this group is only for practicing. This group is not for them to, put links to their either companies that they're affiliated with or anything like that. This is not a sell group. We're not upselling in this group. This group is for practice and practice only on your skills and techniques of how to engage with others online, live, in person. Okay, guys, this is Check with Beck. Until next time, thank you for stopping by my channel. Thank you, lovelies, and I'll talk to you again. Bye-bye now.